All right, welcome. Today, we're diving into a threat that is getting scarily personal for so many of us, and a pretty brilliant business idea designed to fight fire with fire. We are talking about AI-powered scams that are coming for our parents, and a whole new kind of digital bodyguard built to stop them. Just imagine your dad getting that phone call. It sounds exactly like his kid, maybe like you. The panic in the voice is real, the tone is perfect, but it's not real. It's a deepfake. And this, right here, is the new frontline in the war for our parents' life savings. For years, we all told our parents the same thing. Look for the signs, right? Bad grammar, weird links, stories that sound too crazy to be true. Well, guess what? That advice is now dangerously out of date. The scammers have seriously upgraded their toolkit, and these new threats, they're basically invisible. I mean, just look at the evolution here. We've gone from these almost laughable emails to a sophisticated, multi-layered, hyper-realistic attack. It might start with a perfect-looking text message, then a very polite, professional-sounding AI agent calls you, and then, the knockout punch, a perfect voice clone of a family member in distress. This isn't about spotting typos anymore. It's about trying to question a reality that feels completely, utterly real. And make no mistake, this is not just a few sad stories here and there. This is a massive and growing financial crisis that's zeroing in on one of our most vulnerable populations. Let's crunch some numbers so you can see the true scale of what we're really up against.
$3.4 billion. And that's just the official number from the FBI. Just for seniors, just in the US. The real number, when you think about all the unreported cases, it's got to be way, way higher.
And this isn't some static problem that's just sitting there. It is accelerating. A 14% jump in losses in just 1 year tells you everything you need to know. The scammers' new AI tools are working, and they are getting better and better every single day. So why is it accelerating so fast? Well, here's the scariest part. It only takes 3 seconds of audio. Think about that. Any voicemail you've ever left, any little video you've posted online with your voice in it, that's all the raw material an AI needs to create a perfect digital copy of your voice, a copy that can then be turned into a weapon. And the damage here goes so far beyond the bank account. There's this huge emotional toll. Seniors often feel this deep, profound shame about being tricked, and that feeling forces them to suffer in silence. So by the time the family finds out what happened, it's usually way too late. The money's gone. Okay, so if all the old defenses are broken, what do we do? What works now? This is where this idea of a digital bodyguard comes into play, and it's a total shift in thinking, from giving passive advice to providing active, real-time protection. I want you to think of it less like an antivirus app and more like a personal security detail for their phone and their email. It's not just sitting there waiting for a known virus to show up. No, it is actively screening communications, analyzing them for malicious intent before they can ever trick your parent. And the real value here, it isn't just for the senior. It's for the adult children, the sandwich generation, who are just worried sick about this stuff. It gives them peace of mind. It lets a parent keep their independence, which is so important, while giving the family this trust but verify safety net. It's security that's built around protecting relationships. Okay, so that's the big picture. It sounds great in theory, but how would it actually work day to day? Well, the whole system works by building this protective digital layer between the scammer and your parent.
The whole process is actually designed to be super simple. So step 1, the AI flags a threat. It could be keywords, a voice pattern, a sketchy link. Step 2, instead of just blocking it, it shoots an alert with the evidence to a designated family member. Step 3, that family member, the human in the loop, glances at it and confirms it's a threat with just one tap. And finally, step 4, the parent gets a nice, calm little message on their device saying, hey, a scam was just stopped. You're safe.
And this is absolutely the key to making it all work. For the senior, it's completely invisible. There are no complicated settings they have to mess with, no scary pop-ups. It just hums along silently in the background, protecting them without making them feel like they're incapable or being watched all the time. It protects their dignity just as much as it protects their money. So the big question, is there a real business here? All the research points to a big yes, mainly because it's solving a problem that the tech we currently have it isn't designed to handle it. I mean, this chart really says it all. Your generic call blockers and antivirus software, they're built to stop known phone numbers and known computer viruses. They're protecting devices. but they are totally helpless against social engineering, against deepfakes, against these scams that prey on human emotion. The senior scam guardian idea fills that massive gap by focusing on context, voice analysis, and that absolutely critical family alert loop. So the real technological edge here isn't about having a longer list of bad phone numbers. It's about having an AI that actually understands human conversation. It analyzes the content of a call or a text to spot the classic tells of a scam, things like manufactured urgency, demands for secrecy, and all the other manipulation tactics that are the bread and butter of social engineering. And that really brings us to the final fascinating question here. As AI makes it easier and easier to fake the people we love and trust, we find ourselves in this weird position of turning back to a different kind of AI for protection. Is this the future? Using technology not just to connect us, but to verify and restore the very human trust that other technology is trying so hard to break? It's a really powerful idea to think about.